I think I know what happened to my sister. My older sister disappeared when I was just a kid, and her case became one of those unsolved mysteries that people still talk about in our town. I vividly remember watching my parents, their faces etched with worry, doing interviews in our kitchen with reporters asking the same questions over and over. I think I finally understand what really happened to her. I was so young back then that most of my memories are fuzzy, but I know I adored her more than anything. She used to take me on bike rides around the neighborhood, me sitting in this little basket on the front, which wasn't something most teenagers wanted to do with their little brothers. In the weeks before she vanished, I remember her staying home to watch me while our parents worked. I spent most of my time in my bedroom, glued to my Game Boy Color, not really paying attention to anything else. This woman started coming over to visit, and she was definitely older, maybe around my mom's age. My sister always made me go to my room whenever the doorbell rang, and after the woman left, she would give me extra cookies or let me stay up late if I promised not to mention the visits to anyone. Being a kid who only cared about video games and snacks, I agreed without thinking twice about why it mattered. The day before everything changed, I saw something that stuck with me, even though I didn't understand it at the time. I was in the living room when the woman came over, and I looked up from my cartoons, just as she leaned in and kissed my sister on the lips. They held each other for a long moment, and neither of them seemed worried that I was watching. The woman smiled and waved at me, and I waved back before turning back to my TV show like nothing unusual had happened. Later that night, I dozed off on the couch, but woke up when I heard whispering by the front door. My sister was saying something about me being asleep, and the woman's voice was too quiet to hear clearly. Then my sister